Hi there! So today I'm super excited because this arrived in the mail. First thing I want to point out, Amazon's new box. Amazon goes go for childhood cancer awareness. Nice one, Amazon. Hi there and welcome. Today I'm super excited. Why? Because I got this in the mail. Now, why am I excited about this? If this is what I think it is, this is a brand new stereo microphone that I've been waiting on. This microphone is so new, it doesn't have any reviews. In fact, I'm not even entirely convinced it's actually released for sale yet. So there's one way to find out if this is what I think it is. Let's do an unboxing. So let's open this up and take a look. Carefully does it. Remember, kids, don't play with knives. They're sharp. It is. Throw that over there. And here we are. This is the Philips DVT7500 voice tracker recorder. And I'm super excited about this. Why? Because it's a stereo recorder. The microphone that I'm using just now on top of the camera is only a mono microphone. This should hopefully give me better sound. So let's see what's in the actual box. Let's see what you actually get. Quick start guide. Basically not a lot to it. The actual microphone itself, on-off button, input ports. There's an XLR port on this. What's an XLR port? You can hook your guitar straight up to this. That's really good. Microphones on top. There's actually 3 mics on this, but it does, even although it's 3 mics, it only records stereo, but stereo is better than the mono that I've got. Buttons down the side, buttons on the front, LCD on the front. In fact, there's buttons all over this place. Inside you have a 3.5mm stereo jack, a USB to micro USB. This will be the charger. Charging's on the bottom. This will be the charger for it. You get it's a warranty leaflet. It's a holder for your mic. So that will go in there like that. XLR ports in the bottom. And this lead here plugs in, so you can hook your guitar or your keyboard, anything with the XLR, in and record directly onto this. And also get your ambient stereo. That's cool. It's also a very snug fit. Very snug fit. Oh, and you got screws so you can lock it in place in the back. That's cool. And you get a nice little carrying pouch. There's something in here. You get a... Oh, it's a dead cat. So basically a little hat to reduce outside ambient noise. He's got a hat just like mine. Well, actually, mine's is a lot better. That's cool. Usually you need to buy these separately. Well done, Philips. Like that. Cool. So now that you've seen what comes in the box, let's go charge this and see how it actually does. And here we are, fully charged. It's got a 1300 milliamp battery, which takes about 3 hours to charge, but that should give it plenty of time to actually record. Now let's go over some specs on this. It records at 96 kilohertz, 24-bit sound on MP3 or PCL formats. It will play back 128 or 192-bit sounds. It's 16 gig built-in recording, which is good for around about 270 hours worth of recording time. And if that's not enough, right here, there's a micro SD card slot that you can add another 64 gig of memory, which will give you over 1,000 hours worth of recording time on this. XLR line in. Oh, did I hit record there? So you can record directly from a guitar, piano, keyboard, anything that's got an XLR. You can record directly onto this. You saw the gimbal for it earlier. It's got 3 microphones. Records in stereo, not mono like we're recording just now. Noise cut button that will cut back on ambient noise, outside noise, hiss, that kind of thing. Adjust your input volume here. You can listen back directly with earphones. It's got, for some reason, it's got a microphone jack. Since this itself is a microphone, why would you need another microphone jack? Anyway, it's there, just in case. So, let's see how this actually does. Switch it on. And, excuse me, we'll hit record. And there we are recording. Nice little 2-inch LCD colour screen. It's not a touch screen though, but that's okay because all your buttons are on the front, very easily accessible. And basically it's just a record and stop recording. Let's turn it up a little bit. It will tell you if it's peaking. There's 3 LEDs along the top here. One of them tells you if it's recording. Another one tells you if your focus peaking. Not focus peaking, that's a camera term. If your sound is peaking, which basically means you're hitting the red band and you need to turn it down. There we go. We're actually now recording. See the big red record button? So, I wonder what the sound is going to be like on this compared to the microphone that I'm currently using. Now, if you've not seen it before, this is the microphone that I use on top of the camera that I normally record with. It's a Shure microphone XF83 VP83F microphone. This is a slightly better model than the base range one, and part of the reason for that is that you can record directly to SD card on this microphone. So it doesn't actually need to be attached to the camera. I can just record directly onto the microphone. It's a good microphone. Digital display, you can go up and down in 1 decibel limits, unlike the smaller one, which was a -20 and a plus, I think it was +5 or a +10, -20. This one, with a little dial on the back, you can actually change your settings in 1 decibel increments. So this is what I used previously. This is what I'm hoping to use, depending on the sound. Now I'm recording sound directly right now, so we should see what the quality difference is between this microphone and the new Philips one. Okay, so we're now outside in order to continue testing this time for ambient noise, outside noise. I do a lot of my videos outside, so this is, for me, a good test. Now, right now, as you can see, I've got the noise cut off. Let's see if there's a major difference between having it off, like the switch, and having it on. Let's see if it actually cuts out ambient noise outside. So, what do I like about this? Fits neatly in my hand. It's stereo with 3 microphones. The third microphone is for the XLR in, so I can hook this directly up to a guitar, a mic, a keyboard, anything I want, and record directly that way. I love the fact that it's got LEDs for telling you when it's focus peaking. You don't need to continuously look at the screen. As you can see, the screen's actually turned off. Quick flick of the button, you can turn it on, but you can also see the levels. You can tell there if you're peaking or not. You can see it's sort of registering outside noise. See the meters jumping? And that's with noise reduction on. With it back off, it doesn't really seem to make that much of a difference. I do like the buttons on it. They're nice and big, very easy to get to. The controls on the side, on-off switch. Slide it down, hold it for 2 seconds, it goes on. One thing I do like and I don't like, I'm not sure about this just now, is when you turn it on and you hit record, it goes into a mode called preparing to record. It doesn't actually start recording, but the display will come on and you can look at your gauges to see if you need to adjust your volume. You hit record a second time and then you actually start recording. So in one way I like it because you can tell if you need to adjust your volume before you start recording without having headphones on. Another way, it takes 2 or 3 seconds to get to the stage where you're able to record. So if you want to record something instantly, it's not going to happen. So that I'm still on the fence about at the moment. As I said, I can see the ups and the downs of that. Control interface, very easy to use. Then again, the main things you are going to be using is record, the stop button, playback button, and the LEDs on the top telling you if you're peaking or not and whether the system's actually on or not. Overall, so far, impressed with this. I really do actually like it. One of the reasons I was anticipating this coming in. The question that remains, however, how does the sound actually sound compared to the microphone that I'm currently using. Now, this comes in at $300. The VP83F that I showed you earlier, that's currently attached to the camera, also comes in at $300. That's a mono microphone. This is a stereo microphone. So for the same amount of money, what actually gives you a better recording? Well, we'll find out, because I'm going to play half this video using the VP83 sound and half the video using this. Well, let's see if you can tell the difference, and let's see if I can tell the difference. So now we're back on the old microphone. The last couple of segments I changed out the sound for the sound that was recorded on this, and I don't know about you, but I could instantly hear the difference in the sound quality between the VP83, the mono mic that's on the camera now, and the Philips stereo microphone. This was so much sharper, it was clearer, it had less ambient noise to it. This is just so much better. One thing I also did notice about it was when I tapped the buttons or any of the controls on this, the microphone actually did pick it up. You could hear a soft thud. So you've got to be careful when using this. Get everything set up first and basically just hold it or put it in a stand or something, and don't actually knock it, because it will pick up on any sound you make to the recorder. But apart from that, excellent. Well worth the wait, and I shall be using this in a lot of my videos from now on out. Very impressed. Well done, Philips.